Hey everyone, this is Smitty with No Starter, and welcome to another episode of Cliff Notes. Today we are going to talk about assignments and allonges within the chain of title. These are some very key components that you need to look at when reviewing your collateral file. So we'll go through it and let's get into it. So when reviewing your collateral file, you always want to look at the chain of title. A chain of title basically is a historical record of ownership transfers to a specific piece of property. Within these records, you'll find the assignments and the allonges. Both of these are actually transfer documents. So when a loan is sold, both the promissory note and the mortgage must be conveyed to the new owner. In order to convey ownership, these documents must be endorsed. So when you endorse a promissory note, it's called an allonge. When you endorse a mortgage, it's called an assignment of mortgage. Now remember, only the assignment of mortgage of these two documents are recorded in the county. Okay, note people, we're going to go through the assignment, we're going to go through the allonge, and then I've got a title, a snapshot of the title, and then what I use to track the chain of title. So here is a assignment that has been recorded. Remember, the assignment must be recorded. You will have the instrument number. You'll have the recording date, 10/26/2018. Remember that date. And then below that, it'll show a return to after recording. I changed this to Wakanda. This was the actual original of the document. I just forgot to remove it. And then on the actual assignment, you will see the assigner, which is Big Fat Bank, sells and assigns and sets over to No Starter Capital, which is me. If you Google No Starter Capital, that actual address will come up, and I'm the assignee of the mortgage. And then you will also have the mortgager, which is Nick Fury. Google Nick Fury too. And you will see the recorded, the instrument number. Remember that number, we'll go back to it. And then it talks about the legal description of the property, gives you the parcel number, gives you the address of the property, and then also you will see signatures and notaries below. So all this stuff has to match in your collateral file to make sure that this chain of title is accurate. So then you have the allonge, which is really simple. You got the loan number, the original loan date, remember August 31st. You have the borrower's address, balance, and here's another important part, is paid to the order of note starter. Remember, we're transferring the note, so that's how we're getting paid to the order of, and then it's coming from Big Fat Bank. And then if you go and look at the title, remember the instrument number, remember the document type on the title, it shows you assignment of mortgage, and then the instrument number. So if you go back and look at the original assignment, those numbers should match from your title port. The signing date, remember the loan originated 8/31/2018. Also remember 10/26/2018 was the recording date. So you go back here, 10/26/2018 recording date. Remember, all this stuff has to match. And the easiest way to track this information, and I'll show this to you shortly, is the chain of title documentation. But back to the assigner, which was Big Fat Bank LLC, assigning it over to me at No Starter Capital. So here's what I use and to track this information. I put in the collateral address, I put in the date, the assigner signing. So I write all this information in so I don't get lost. So it's easier just to write it down. Some people, they may, put it in the computer or whatever, but I print this off. I just write it down to make sure that these are in order. Here's the allonge, then here's title chain. So this is the document that can be used just to do that tracking. If you need this, I can send it to you. Just let me know. A complete assignment chain is very important when you're taking a property to foreclosure. So if you don't feel comfortable checking your assignments, or you just want to make sure that it's done right, there are custodians available that will do this for you. They will provide an exception report to see if there's any breaks in the chains, or if the report is okay. So I'll put that information down in the chat. And guys, I want to thank you again for watching another episode of Cliff Notes. Appreciate all the feedback and all the love you guys have been giving me. If you like this video, or if you don't like the video, hit the thumbs up. Also subscribe to the channel for new videos to come on Cliff Notes. Thank you.